Jen. Jen, you was the first one here. I noticed that. I'm covering up my eyebrows already. How you guys doing? Anybody else here? Shane, she was looking at me. Shane, she wanna say hello. Shane, she wants attention. I'm a busy hoe this morning. Come on, Q-tip. Look, Q-tip. Q-tip. Look, there's Q-tip. Come on. I might, Oh, hi, Tia. I know, I've missed yours too. I've been so busy lately. And I mean, it's only my fault because I kind of put pressure on myself for being busy. And I've been filming and stuff. And I have obligations to Kimchi Chic Beauty to do looks for them, so I'm always busy. So my cat is looking at me, but it's not jumping yet. I'm trying to tease him with a Q-tip. I'm like, come over, take the Q-tip. So for today's live, I'm thinking about recreating, it's not completely Halloween, but Halloween-ish. I want to do, like, a lot of people did that, but I think a lot of people did the inspired by the Starry Night painting by Van Gogh. And I saw that, and I'm like, I want to do the full painting on myself, pretty much. Come on, baby. Come. Come. I know you want to come say hello. Very good. You wanted to come say hello? Hi, Manuela. Shangela says hello. Hi, Angela. The baby. The baby is missing mama. He was like, brr, brr, brr. Are you bored, baby? Oh, baby. Look at this face. He is a sweet baby. He looks so sweet. He wants a Q-tip now. You want a Q-tip, don't you? You want a Q-tip? Oh yes. Where are you going? We're gonna go from here. Don't scratch me. Be careful. Hi, Wilma. Of course you come and my cat showed his butthole. Baby, killed me. Hi, Robin. Of course, the first thing in my life, my cat is showing his butthole. Oh, there he is again. He just doesn't want to stop. He keeps coming. He keeps coming. And he keeps coming. Yeah, I see the presentation. Yes, baby? Okay. He wants attention because I woke up and I had breakfast, I fed him. And then I had to get ready for the live. And he's been running around. You know how cats do this. So I know that he wants attention when he does it. How you guys doing? Yep, Shane just said hello to everyone, showed his butt, showed his tail. Hi, Lisa. So I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, but you'll pretty much know what it is. I was gonna do like one eye just makeup and the other side of the face is painting, but I'm thinking about doing painting on a full face. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just want to do the Starry Night. Because like a lot of people have done makeup inspired by the colors, but I want to do the full painting on myself. I love the impressionism and I love the colors, the swirls. My dad, when I was growing up, he did some copies of Impressionists too. I think he did some paintings, maybe my mom still owns them. he would like to take the painting and to like a, well, it's like recreation, makeup recreation, but he would just paint it on canvas. Oh yeah, you love it? So what do you guys think? Do you like me to do the full face? I want to do it on full face. I'm itching because my cat just put hair all over me. I was gonna do one eye, just makeup, but I want to do full face of painting. So I want to use my full face for everything. Oh, he got the Q-tip, that's what it is. He was trying to get the Q-tip, now I see him on the floor, he's like... Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, ambitious, but I love painting my face. So now with a laser removal, my eyebrows covered up so easily. So I think now I'm itching from Shangela's hair. I'm gonna put some primer moisturizer on, I think. And then I might, or maybe I won't. I kind of wanted to create a canvas with foundation so I don't get irritation from paints. But I don't know. I found this Clean ID Catrice Ultra Bright Serum Primer. It's like almost like a good moisturizer. And it smells like vanilla. It's so good. I don't know if you guys got this. It's one of those new things that Catrice came up with. And I like it like in moisturizers too. Oh, thank you, Tia, for sharing. So I'm thinking about kind of doing it similar to when I did Mrs. painting, but hers was just a sunset photo, and this is the famous painting. So I think I'm just gonna look at it as is, and I'm gonna start with the eye. The moon is gonna be here on this eye, and the swirls on the forehead. I'm thinking about the tree, put the tree in this eye, and maybe some houses here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start by blocking, sketch and stuff. Maybe I'll sketch with a flesh tone pencil. I have this Beauty Bay thing. I never sketch usually, I just go. But I'm thinking I want to sketch so I can see where what lands. I can't open it because my hands are full of moisturizer. See, that's where I need John, and John is traveling. I need him to open things for me. I'm so excited. We're going to New York next week. So next Monday there's gonna be no live because we're gonna be in New York City. I miss New York so much. I'm excited. I'm gonna see some old friend of mine. Oh, Teresa, if you're here, I don't know if Teresa's here. Anyway, she met Joe. And T, you might have met Joe too, right? I think you were here when you were doing Zumba online with me. Joe was there. Hi, Mai. So let's do I think I want to do this moon big. You also have to consider your face shape because my eyes are so deep. If I put the moon here, it might like break up the angle. So I have to paint it above all the angles. So this is going to be outline for the moon. Yeah, I'm going to exaggerate it. I think I'm going to exaggerate it and make it big. And the moon is going to be in the eye. Like this around here. So it has to look good from the side. Or maybe from the front. They're probably going to look front. Right? Yeah, right? I don't know. You know, I want to paint it the way I'm going to post because if you turn the head, it's going to look different. So I might paint it the way I'm going to look, like sideways. So you can just see sideways. So that's where the moon's going to be. I'm going to have maybe a circle here. A circle here. You know what? I changed my mind. That's why it's good to sketch. And it's good this pen doesn't really do much. because I'm just looking at my proportions. The moon is in the corner of the painting. So I think I'm just gonna put it here instead. Yeah, so I'm gonna sketch it over here. Yep, change of plans. I was gonna do it on my eyeball, but I don't think it's gonna work well. See, everything is wiped off easily. Oh, hi Teresa. Yeah, I'm gonna see Joe soon. I was just talking about Joe, Teresa. Joe, the one I did a Zumba with, because he's New York. So we're going to New York next Monday. We're gonna be traveling. So I can't wait to see Joe. I'm gonna see a couple of sausages. I hope they show up to the meeting. We have a rooftop bar in our hotel, and it's supposed to be real cool. Like John has all those points for staying in hotels, so we got like 3 points. I can't go too far with it because there's not much I have. The painting is wide and my face is long. I have a horse face. I joked about Cameron Michael's tutorial that we both have a horse face, but it's true though, we both have long face. So proportions, proportions, proportions. This one's a little smaller. Okay, and then we got swirl. So I'm gonna make a swirl here. All right, make a swirl. I might do the swirl in the eye. So like this. There's another swirl. Coming out this swirl. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I'm trying to map out stuff. Because if I don't, it might not end well. I think I want to pose like, this is my good side, so I'm going to pose with this side. I'm glad you're here, Teresa. I missed you during lives. Alright, let's see. A swirl, and then I'm gonna be a tree. The tree is gonna be here. I'm gonna do another swirl here. No, that goes under, right? No, this is over. I'm talking to myself. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly as is. Because otherwise... Yeah, the tree, I'm gonna put the tree through my eye. I suppose it's a tree, I think. And this is one of those things that it's only gonna look good with the eyes closed, so I'm gonna keep that in mind and pose with my eyeballs closed. Alright, so the tree is gonna be here. Hi Rhea! Where is my baby? Oh, my baby's looking out the window. He was so rambunctious last night. I have like a 2-minute video of him whacking the Q-tip on the floor. And he was lying on the floor with whole hands. It was good. So funny. He loves to make that sound, the threatening sound with the claws on a wood floor, because the floor is wood, so you can hear him go. It's the most satisfying sound. Alright, so this swirl's here, and the spoon is here, so it's kind of off. I think I'm gonna wipe that off. It is very off, so this should be here, and the swirl should be closer to the eye, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here, and then I got this, whatever that is. Alright, so that's gonna be a little light part. And then on the lips, I'm gonna put this line here. So this is gonna be the mountain. I think it's the mountain here. And, alright. Sorry, I'm a little quiet, because I'm mapping out stuff, so I have to pay attention. And maybe I'll put some houses here. Houses. I'll leave that for later. It's gonna be all details. And then on the other side, they have the same thing. Got mountains. Got the swirl again. Got a couple more of moons. Whatever those things there are. And this here. I'll figure this out later. Okay. This. Couple of these. And the swirl continues here, alright? So, okay, and this is horizon here. Alright, I think I mapped it out. And when I go, I'm gonna figure it out. Ah, okay, well, your editing takes probably longer because you have to do those subtitles. I don't know how you do this. I'm like, I would not do that. Like, if I had to subtitle myself in Russian, I'm like, screw that. It's too much work. Hi, Manuela. Snuggling with Rhea and watching. What was Cleopatra? You snuggling with Rhea. Is Cleopatra chopped liver now? Oh, yeah, by the way, Rackham Sucker was so nice that he gave me a couple of things. Like, he says, whatever you see here, he had some makeup, didn't work for him, like, pick it up. So he gave me some lashes. He said, I guess he was sent these lashes, and he gave me the lashes that didn't work, as too small. I mean, they're too small for me too, but they'll work for the Walmart trip. And he gave me some of these too, because these are good to paint with, you know, not everything, but some of the things. Alright, so let's start with my yellow. I think I might start with those bases, because these are so bright. These are good to start with. And I've got the blue one. And then I might add the face paint, because the face paints are so oily. I would rather use this first. I don't know, that's what I think. I don't think I have a black one. I don't have a black one, but I'll use black face paint, I guess. And then I'm gonna set it. Alright, so I'm gonna start with light, and then I'm gonna go with dark. Then I think I'm gonna set everything, and then do details with water activated paints. That's a plan of action. So I'm just gonna sketch first with a color. Let me see, bigger brushes, smaller brushes. I have all these big brushes here. This might be useful for something else. This is a small one. This Anastasia Beverly Hills brush came in one of the palettes, and I put it in my bin for the face paint because it's so awful looking. I mean, what kind of brush is that? It's so weird. That's what shade towards Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay. I need small brushes. This all big. Well, I might use this one or something. So some of these brushes came from Walmart. They're very convenient, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this one in the yellow. Also, I have the yellow eyeshadow. That might work well. See how bright this is? You know what? I think I'm just gonna block the color. I'm just looking at it. I think I'm just gonna block the color and then paint over it. Just trying to decide how to approach it, because all this oil paint is so greasy. I can't really do details with them. I have to do all details with either eyeshadow or the water activated paints, because this is just not gonna work. Are they still not getting along, the Cleopatra and Freya? So this is gonna be the big focal point, the yellow. I think this brush is too small, and I'm not liking it, so I need to get something bigger. I might dip into the ABH brush for this. Oh, the shade. Oh yeah, much better. So this is just gonna be the shape. So pretty good paint. The Beauty Creations. It's eye base. It's very bright. Thing is, this is like a impressionist, so I can do pretty much whatever I want with this. It doesn't have to be precise. Now good luck with drawing blue around it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I already started it, so I might as well go with it. I think I completely missed another circle. There's another circle here. Another here, another here. And another here. So map out these, and I'm gonna start filling in with blue around. I know, but it's like it came from a TJ Maxx palette. That the one of the either was a Lisa Edwards or was it the other one, but I don't like it. It's kind of shady, so I don't know. I use it just for things like this, for face paint. So that was shade to ABH. Oop. One of these things just farted at me. So what do you guys think for this Friday? I was thinking doing a Roxy Andrews for that drag tutorial. I was just thinking who else famous for their makeup, like for their skills. And one of the queens. So Roxy Andrews is always painted. She always painted for the gods. So I'm thinking about doing Roxy. She might have a YouTube tutorial too. So if I have a... okay. So I already see something here. So this line is gonna go higher, yeah. I already don't like my drawings here, but it's alright. I'll figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna sketch this. This is a bright blue, I love that. Alright, so these two. This is when my hairline and my hair is gonna look blue. Oops. Yep, it is consistent. I'm all shady. Hi, Lucky Ring. Yep, exactly, Tia. They aren't great. I thought you're gonna put a brown word, SHIT, instead of they aren't great. Why not just say the truth? Alright, so this is gonna be that big swirl gonna go across my face. And the big swirl is a combination of, I think it's a yellow and blue. Yeah. This thing here. I might put a swirl somewhere under my brow. I'm changing my mind as we go. This actually need brushes. I got this on Walmart from a craft section. They have so many cheap brushes, but they really work well. So the tree is gonna go through here. Right. And the swirl is gonna go through here. So it's gonna be the swirl, and another swirl, and a horizon. Horizon, I'm gonna raise it a little bit up here. Let me see, where's that pencil? I'm gonna raise it a little bit. Horizon is gonna be a little higher over here, or whatever the thing is. That's gonna be that thing, and that's gonna be another swirl over here. Yeah, now I'm happy, because otherwise the eye is gonna be just a black eye. It's all right, I think. All right. You guys talk to each other for now, because while I'm mapping this, it's kind of an important part where I can't screw up. And I'm already screwing up, but you know, you can always fix it later with the water activated paints. So if I don't like something, it's gonna be a little different later. Alright, so horizon is gonna be a little different. Okay. I'm gonna leave the swirly part around here. You know, it reminds me of Bob Ross, watching him paint. I'm gonna paint a little squirrel here. Yeah, swirly, swirly. Smooshy, smooshy on the face. Makeup for a face painting palette I haven't used. Well, you should try it. Why not? Makeup Forever is a good brand too. I use everything from Amazon. It's all cheap. The thing is with those paint palettes, they're all the same. They're all grease palettes, so you have to set them like a lot. So all of this is gonna be very wet, and you have to put so much powder. And that's the only problem. So by the time you put the powder, it's gonna be very muted. So you have to put more eyeshadow over it, you know. Oh, well, thank you. So this one, I think it's You Can Be, this one, right? Or is it Eye Magic? No, this one is Eye Magic, and I have You Can Be as well. Like, it was like a little insert, so this one doesn't say, look what this is. This is my cat hair. Stuck on it, of course. Yeah, I gotta give it a try, Wilma. You just remember, you have to set it real hard. That was my first mistake I made. I did not set it well, and it was still wet. It's so hard to deal with when it's so wet. And those paints stay wet, like you set it, and you have to set it again, and set it again, and it's still wet. So you have to real set it. Alright, the tree is going through this. Oh wait, there is one more circle here, right? Yeah, there's one more circle here. What's my nose gonna be? I forgot about my nose. What is my nose here? Let me see. My nose is gonna be part of that big swirl, I think. Yeah. And a part of the horizon. I put the horizon through the nose, probably. So the tree, and the white part is gonna go through here, I think. Yeah. So in that case, this is gonna be blue. See, that's why I don't like sketching stuff. I kind of just go, because the later I just change my mind where things are. I keep changing my mind over and over. Yes, I can't wait to see that, Wilma. Can't wait to see that. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm doing one collab with Victoria too. We're doing Halloween makeup. We were supposed to film when I'm in New York, but now I'm going to New York, so we're gonna film after I come back. And we're just gonna do a Halloween look, nothing in particular. So, okay, so this is gonna be this, and then light, and I'm gonna have dark. It's gonna be the dark part here. So the light one is here, and the dark one is and one below is a little lighter. Might paint it with this. Let's see. Yeah, of course, we all do that, right? Yeah. We're going to be talking about our palette collections we paint. Yeah. You know, we should talk about that too. Because I have quite a big palette collection and I really need to declutter. Because I still have a lot of stuff I got, like when I started my YouTube, but I had only like AliExpress makeup. And I was all about the, you know, just playing with it, just testing out how bad it is. For me, it was just fun to see like how bad can it be? Like, can I make something out of nothing? And most of the time I can make something out of nothing. But now that I have other things, like I don't need all that SHT anymore. So I should really declutter some of the AliExpress stuff. Alright, I think I'm just gonna kind of paint this blue and then we're gonna draw the details later. It doesn't matter what it's gonna be like now because I'm gonna draw stuff over it. Alright, so I'm just gonna paint this one color. Because that's gonna be the houses and things. And I think I might draw like a dark blue or black on the neck. Oh, hi! You woke up an hour ago. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate decluttering too, but yep, I am. Yeah, the Starry Night. Yeah. I think it's called the Starry Night, right? I'm just like sketching out the things where they're gonna be first. And then I'm gonna put, and most likely I'm gonna snatch the black wig on at the end because the black is gonna frame it very well. Gonna make it similar to when I did Mrs. painting thing. I'm just gonna go over my ears just a little bit. Because if the ears are poking out, it's not gonna look good. Most likely my wig is gonna cover this like that. Hi, Missa. Oh, Missa is naked, everybody. So you can all get a visual. Right? I know, right? I need the wig in the picture. You know, Wilma, I've been watching a lot of the James Mansfield videos, and I got so much into her. You know, I never really liked her. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't into her season. I was like, meh, whatever. But now that she's doing all these wig tutorials, I just love her personality and her laugh and her voice. It's so funny. It's so good to watch. James Mansfield. Yeah, I've been watching the wig tutorials. And it's so good. I cannot wait to do one of my wigs. I just don't have time. Like, I've been so busy. I always edit and film. And just like, I don't have time. But I do need to do one wig. At least one before Sunday. Before Saturday. Because I got something on Saturday. I have to go. I always film topless. Thank you for that information. Yep, he's still away and he's not even watching. Hi, Kitty. Yes, Mrs. Sachi was naked. You know how YouTubers always say, I'm not naked, I'm just wearing low-cut top, and Mrs. is like, I'm naked. If you guys weren't in my chat this morning, you missed what I just received, an email. I received a proposal to get a sugar daddy. Like, do you want to be a kept woman? I saw your Instagram. Kind of like along those lines. I saw your Instagram, you're so beautiful. I'd love to offer you to be your sugar daddy. I want you to be my kept woman. I'm like, kept woman. I forwarded it to John immediately. And like, John, I can paint you in drag, and we're gonna offer him 2-for-1 special. Oh yeah, he says like, if do you mind to be with an older guy and be a kept woman with an older man? I laugh so hard. Poor guy, I feel bad for him for making fun of him. But still, like, who does it? Who makes it? Who writes an email? So does he really think that the woman gonna agree that somebody would be like, oh yeah, I love to be a kept woman? I know, John in drag looks pretty hot. So if he's old enough, he won't be able to see the difference. Shade. It's like Rock'em Sakura shading old people when he says, you have such talent and such a good eye for art. I can't believe you're 47, 46. I'm like, what does it tell about old people? Are you saying that old people have no eye for art? Oh, the shade. A Rock'em Sakura went there. And I clocked her right away. That was so much fun to film. I still need to do the edits from the video, because I have that footage that didn't make it to the video. So I'll do the bloopers with my Patreon group. I just have to get to it. I haven't had time to do it. One guy used to be a drag queen, so I've been telling him. Oh, thank you, Missy. О, привет, Сашка. Такое подозрение, что говоришь по-русски. Говорю по-русски, да. Сразу видно, да. I have a Russian person in the chat. Well, if you're subscribed to my channel, you would know I'm Russian, because I always mention it in the beginning of the video. We're doing face paint here. Я рисую Ван Гога. Как получится, так получится. Наверное, не точно будет, но, по крайней мере, можно попробовать. There you go. I covered it all up. Мисса, из Москвы. Привет, у меня родственники в Москве. Я из Молдавии, из Кишинева. Уже давно, с 98-го года. Я в Лос-Анджелесе. У меня брат, как это называется, из другой... Короче, я уже по-русски забываю. Не брат, а как бы кузен там в Москве. И еще пару родственников, дальних родственников. If I do the whole video in Russian, like, then how would you have to translate it and subtitle it? Then I would have to subtitle it myself. Look, it's gonna be work. I sound glam, I don't know. That's so cool. But you could be able to learn Polish then. You know, I've seen YouTubers do videos for only in their language. I've seen that, like in Spanish. Would be interesting. Yeah, John is the same way. Спасибо, Саш. Thank you. Russian spy. I guess that's what Russians do in American movies. They're all spies. Russian women, some kind of evil Russian women spies. Alright, I need to set this. No, wait. Before setting, I'm gonna do the other swirl. The swirl, swirl, swirl. So now I think I'm gonna go into the yellow again, and I'm gonna add some other things to it. So, well, wait a minute. Where is? Oh, this one is here, and this is gonna be the swirl, swirl. And I'm gonna add some blue to it. The only problem is gonna be green if I do that. I'll have to do it with water activated paints. Maybe I should have done it with a neutral color like white or something. I'll add white too. So this is just a sketch. And I'll do the best part is gonna be the details. When I do the details with the water activated paints. Once I set it, it's gonna look different. That's what I don't like about the oil paints. When you set them, they look all muted. So I have to go over again and fix it all again and again. So I'm just adding white. I'm gonna do white where this swirly part is gonna be. And the tree, I think the tree, let me zoom in. The tree looks kind of brownish. Yeah, the tree looks like a black brown. Yeah, I am using face paint. I'm using this. And that's the thing, they're very well, you see. I keep a Russian spy with Denali and Gottmik. Yeah, so you Drag Race fan too, Sasha? Are you in Moscow now, or are you just originally in Moscow, from Moscow? So this is gonna be here, and then I'm gonna have horizon here. I love Denali and Gottmik. I like them all. Alright, so what are gonna be here? So okay, wait, so that's gonna be light. Oops. Do you speak Russian, Anna? Which palette? Oh, I'm using, I think this one. I'm pretty sure it's iMagic. The problem is when you take off that cardboard, the name is not on it anymore, which is strange because like over here, it doesn't say what brand it is. And I threw away the cardboard, but I think it is iMagic. And I have another one. And they're pretty much all the same. This is You Can Be. This one is bigger because it has like all this other colors. I mean, you can mix them to make the colors, but I like the both. Missa has this one too. We both got this one, but I mean, they're all the same really. It's all it is grease paint. You just have to set it real well. Yes, you can ask me a question about the facelift. And there's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, if you find a good doctor, I had a mini facelift. Mini. Like, not for real old people. I just looked at the pictures of some 40-year-olds having facelifts. And that's the one I chose. Like a mini one. Alright, so it's gonna be here. What is this? This is the circle goes here, right? And this is gonna be over under. Alright, I'm a little confused now. What is word? Okay, let me put the dark here. So I need to start painting the tree, or I'll get confused even more. one here. Let me do the tree and then I'll figure out what is where. My recovery. Скоро весь чат начнет говорить по-русски. Да, весь чат будет говорить по-русски. Я не знаю, откуда Анна знает. Anna, do you speak Russian? Like, or did you do Google Translate? Do you need to use special brush? You see, they come with brushes. Some of the Amazon palettes, they come with those. I'll show you. They come with this kind of brushes. But it doesn't really matter. It's all grease paint. I got these cheap brushes. The only thing is, like, your good brushes, it's hard to clean them because this is so greasy and you're gonna have hard time cleaning. So you're going to destroy your good brushes. That's why I use like cheap paint brushes. Like this is the set from Walmart. I just got some set. Or also, if you need to paint a big area on the face, I use these. These are like from craft section in Walmart too. So you can like beat your face with this and add some color if you need something big. Like I could have done black with this. I just didn't want to, but these are good for that kind of purpose. У меня была операция в чести, требовала кожу. How do you speak Russian, Anna? Let's get sickening. Let's get sickening. Oh yeah, the oil. I'll show you my beauty blender. Hold on. I use one for that. Do you see this? This is after washing, so I use this only for face paint. So I need face paint, I'll use this one because I don't remember where I got this. It's some cheap crap. So just use some cheap crap you get from, I don't know, AliExpress or Amazon. I don't remember, to be honest. I got it somewhere. So I only use this and I use another one too, I think I've used this one. But anyway, I have like a couple of dedicated ones, so I don't feel sorry for them. Otherwise, you're gonna ruin them. Yeah, don't use a good beauty blender. It's not gonna end well. Yeah, I can't find the other one. I might have thrown away one because also you could use these like cosmetic wedges. These are good for this purpose because you can just throw them away because they're gonna be, I mean, it's hard to wash them. You can wash them, but it's gonna be bad. Blend into foundation makeups. Yes, you can actually blend. And I actually mix the oil paint with foundation to create more workable texture because the oil paints are so oily. I mean, oil paints are oily. Okay, let me continue because when I start talking, I stop working. And actually, Rock'em Sucker clocked me for this. When I was doing her makeup, she would ask me a question and I start talking and I'm like this. And she's like, you stop painting. I'm like, yes, I stopped painting. Yeah, you can totally mix foundation. It's actually gonna work for you better, I think. Alright, so the tree is gonna be here. I used to mix foundation and eyeshadow to create the paint. Actually works real well. You have to scrape the top of the eyeshadow into the palette. You take a small palette, put foundation in there. Foundation has to be like real light, otherwise it's gonna give a color. And then you scrape a little bit of eyeshadow in there, mix it. It actually creates a very good paste and it's not gonna be as greasy. But it's hard to do, it's easier to use oil paints. Хорошо. I don't care, to be honest. Мне все равно. Я сделала подтяжку маленькую, называется маленькая. Сделали здесь от ушей, подтянули here, и глаза сделала. Глаза у меня были эти мешки. Но мешки у меня, наверное, как бы наследственные. И мешки уже не такие были, permanent. Они взяли, вытащили мешки и вытянули, и чуть-чуть потяжку сделали. У тебя интересный макияж. А спасибо. Спасибо, Саша. На трассу. Ну, счастливо. Счастливо на работе. Antics, clear primer. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Well, I have these, the Beauty Creations. This eye base is very good, actually. And I never even use them anymore for some reason. I don't know. I just keep using white and adding stuff on top of it. Alright, so let's do the tree. See, the problem with me, I'm like a squirrel friend. I get distracted very easy. So once I get distracted and I start talking, I stop working. That's why my life is so long, because I start talking and I stop working. Alright, so the tree. Alright, so it's this. I put a little white, blue here in between. So I need to get to setting this stuff because it's gonna take forever. Where's that brush I used for white color? Huh? What's this one? No, that's black. Alright, I need to keep track of what I'm using. For some reason I got two brushes that's dark now. Somehow. I think this was a light brush. Light one here. And I think I could set it. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna put some other paint over it. Yeah, I think I just put other paints over this and call it a day. You know what? What I'm gonna do is put the wig cap now and take this off because I don't want to paint my hair. It's gonna help me to see where it's going. Eek. Ow. Once the wig cap goes on, I miss business. I don't really want to paint my hair, so I'm just gonna leave this and put the wig down, because otherwise my hair is gonna be painted with all this stuff. Alright, let's see. You see, I'm slow. It's 53 minutes and I'm just talking. I need to set this. Oh my god, what it reminded me of? Wilma, did you review the UK, the first episode yet? The RuPaul Drag Race UK? I mean, I'm gonna clock Victoria Green. Veronica Green, excuse me, I call her Victoria. Her face paint was so bad, oh my god. You could see the hands and what else? The ankles. You could see through her skin tone, and the green and the skin tone, it was so bad. I'm like, could you not get somebody else to paint you or something? Or, you know what I would have done? I would have gotten a bodysuit in green. A bodysuit that comes all the way to the neck. So you can have the hands, the gloves, and the legs all green, like a tight, and the bodysuit, and just paint the face. It was so uneven. I know. I'm like, can you please make it more pigmented? So you'll see, I'm gonna start to set just with the translucent powder. I'll use my Airspun. And once I set it, it's gonna be very muted. So I have to put my eyeshadow over it, because otherwise it's gonna look like SHIT. So I need to put things out of the way before I ruin everything. I'm already covered in paint. I'm glad I'm wearing an old shirt because this is gonna be a very messy situation. Oh, she didn't set it? Really? Wow. How do you know she didn't set it? That was bad. If you don't set your grease paint, I mean, you'll see it's grease paint. It's a disaster if you don't set it. Veronica is so pretty, but bless her heart, she's got nothing upstairs. Shade. You know, I liked her. I liked her during her season for some reason. You see, no matter how much you set it, it's still gonna be tacky. It's gonna be tacky, tacky, and tacky. So I'll have to put eyeshadow over it. She wouldn't let anyone touch her. Kept. Oh, okay. And maybe she just said it badly. That's what I'm thinking. Because if I use grease paint, it's gonna be still a little tacky. But it would have been so much easier just to get bodysuit in green and green tights and green gloves. She wouldn't have to suffer if she had green on like fabric. I would have done that. I would just done green fabric and just paint my face green. If I start doing my reviews, if I have time for this, you see this? This is the old Blendiful. I kept it for this kind of thing. It's gonna be all ruined. So whatever you use, it's gonna be ruined. Ah. Oh, interesting. I never had MAC. Ah, okay, that's interesting. So you see, once it starts setting, it makes it muted. So I'll have to put eyeshadow over it. That's why it's such a lengthy process. I feel like when I use the grease paints, I still have to put stuff over it because it's gonna be so muted. That's why I didn't even try to do anything fancy first, because I'll do all the details with either eyeshadow or I'm gonna do them with the water activated paints, because this is like grease ball. Oh, she hasn't been working on my thoughts. Wow. Yeah, I feel sorry for her. It's terrible. Yeah, a lot of people haven't been working because of COVID. Alright. So this is like a crappy sketch. I'm gonna start painting over it. Now I'm gonna be covered with powder and cat hair. So, Анна, если у тебя есть вопросы, ты мне можешь задать вопросы здесь или у тебя, ты, наверное, не в нашем чаре, в этом Sexy Sausages. Если есть вопросы, задавай вопросы. Но recovery не очень было хорошо, потому что, у меня очень active. Я постоянно занимаюсь, упражняюсь, поэтому мне это самое тяжелое. Так невозможно, чтобы упражняться, потому что нужно было сидеть. И, короче, я по-русски забываю. Много очень воспаления и не воспаления, как называется, swelling. Я забыла по-русски. Я так давно не использовала русский язык, забываю слова. Короче, swollen. И это пару недель, несколько недель. Но не так уж долго было. Где-то недель 2-3. Было неплохо. Yep, I'm doing Bangkok inspired look. it took a couple of weeks, you know, I'm forgetting already because I had it done before. Oh yeah, wait. I had it done before Christmas. I remember now. It was December 2nd with my surgery. And then I had a live for the New Year's. I was live. My first live back was for New Year's. So it took like 4 weeks. Yeah. It took something like 4 weeks. Hi, Janine. Like for everything, it took 4 weeks, but I was already looking better in a couple of weeks. All right, so let me start to set it with the eyeshadow. So, and this needs to be blackened because now it looks gray. So I'll take some palette with a lot of black in it. Usually I go for some cheap palette that I have, so I can just put. They're very good. You have barely any scars. You have like here around the ears, and that's it pretty much. Yeah, actually I do need a Walmart trip. Like I need a Walmart trip, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Because first of all, this is gonna take forever, right? And I'm gonna be tired. That's why these lives miss it. When you ask me sometimes when I don't go live, they make me physically tired and I can't exercise. And I love exercising too much. So on the days that I do lives, I end up not exercising, and it drives me crazy. Because exercise is important for me, for mental health, and you know, just like to feel alive. And like the Mondays, it just gives me stress. I can't exercise. So sometimes I skip Monday just because I just need to exercise. That's why I wish you all lived in my time zone, or I could go live on my time zone. This way I could go exercise first and then do live. Because if I do live first, it wears me out. I don't have energy to exercise after this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they are hardly noticeable. You see, I tend to scar, like just in general. You know, when I was going for surgery and they were saying, oh, you're Russian, you're fair skin. The fair skin people, the scars fade, you don't get anything. But they're forgetting that I'm mixed with Armenian. Armenian have darker skin tone. So I tend to develop keloids and dark scars. So I'm a very tan Russian, I would say. So I do get dark scars and keloids because of Armenian in me. So they gave me a steroid shot, like over here, especially this ear. For some reason, this ear was starting to get red. So he gave me a steroid shot to, it's like a small amount, to help with the swelling, not swelling, to redness and inflammation. Yeah, but it's like, it's such a place behind the ear. Most of it is behind the ear, not on top. So you won't even see anything. To me, the result is better than the scars. It's like, I don't care to have scars if I get the results that I want. You know what I mean? I'm this kind of person. And it was pretty much free for me because John got into this stock trading app. You know, like one of those Robinhood, what is it called? And he did some stock trading. He bought some really cheap stocks and he actually got like a few $1,000s. So I pretty much paid for my surgery. But he's been scared ever since. Like he's scared to do it again because he can lose money easily. But that's paid my surgery off completely. No, I haven't actually. Well, I have. In the beginning, they told me. What? Yeah, I did actually. I did around my eyes, because around the eyes is where you can actually see the scars for the eye bags removal. What do you call it? Blasphemoplasty, bless something. Anyway, yeah, over there I did, and I think I did here too. And then I stopped. I probably could have used it longer. Just lazy, but I can barely see them now. I don't really care anymore. All right, so I think the black is really black now. So now I can start setting the tree a little more too. And the blue. Okay, so I think now I can start doing details. I might go from up to down, right? Or should I go? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start here and just go down. Or maybe the other way. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna start from here and go up. I'm so indecisive. And for this, I think I'm gonna use the water activated paints. I'm just gonna leave it as is because the water activated paints are gonna give me more color. So what I have for water activated paints, I got this. I actually like this because this works better for details. When need small details, it's brighter. Hi Sonia. So Wilma, if you can get this, what powder? I was using just black eyeshadow pretty much. I just used this palette because this palette's kind of meh. So I can destroy it. I can destroy it and use black out of it. I just used black, that's all. Hi Shelby. Yes, thank you. They're very good actually. I use them right now. I don't know if you were here in the beginning, but I was using these. They're real good. The other thing you do need to set them because they don't set themselves. But they're real nice. I don't know if the exact dupe of Louise, but they're very pigmented. So, okay. Put the mirror so I can see myself better. So you know what, I'll start from the top because I feel better starting with this detail first. All right, I need water. Now the question is this gonna be bright enough? If it's not bright enough, I might have to go to Sensorium Beauty Palette, Alexa Stone. I know you all don't like Alexa Stone, but she has got the best neons here. And if I need a neon yellow, it's gonna be neon yellow. So this palette, water activated. It's like a water activated cake liners, but paint for face paint. And again, the brand I don't remember because I took the sleeve off. But if I find a link, I'll give you a link if you're interested, Wilma. FF. It says FF. See, I forgot the brand. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna be. So see, this is the most satisfying part when you start drawing details. Before it was like, whatever. Now it's interesting. Alright, so the moon is more orangey in tones. I'll need to add a little orange to it. Because Alexa Stone's done some shitty things to people. And she's been real mean. And even in her Instagram post, she admitted that she's been a CUNT in the past. And it's true, she has been. But I think it comes from mental health. Look, to me, I think the expression that hurt people is very true. So I think she's got a lot of mental health issues. And when you're constantly unhappy, you like snap at other people. So I think that's what happened. But I kind of feel sorry for her, you know. I don't feel mad at those people. I only feel sorry for them because it's really sad. So I'm glad she's in a better mental space. So I don't hate her. She's extremely talented, and she's been my inspiration always. Her transformations. All right, let's do the moon. I think that's about the right color. It's true, Missa, it's true. But I always give people a chance to redeem themselves. Like, I don't want to cancel people and say, you are an a-hole, you know? Hi, Sophie. How you doing? I just love her talent, so I kind of like let her get away with stuff because I just, like, I can relate to her in her art type of thing. But lately she's been like, she seems like she's been through some changes emotionally, so maybe she's a changed person. I hope so. That's why I don't like to cancel people, because you have to give people a benefit of the doubt. Not everything is black and white. Not everything is pure good person or evil person. Everybody's got evil person inside them. It's just like, if she's changed, it's like you can't really keep canceling somebody. I don't know. I just can't do that. Yeah, exactly. A girl, I called a girl a cow. Her cat showed up at my house this week. That was funny, Missa. But it's funny because he never learned the lesson. He keep calling me a cow. I clapped you. Missa never changed. Oh, thank you, Sophie. All right, so I'm gonna add some more white and make some more details, and then blue. I think there's blue too. I need to zoom into this thing. Is it a good screenshot? I got a screenshot of this painting, but I don't think it's the best screenshot. Maybe I'll get a better one. Come on, Google, come through. Starry Night. You know, some of the screenshots of that painting are brighter than others. I wonder why. I wonder if they played with the colors a little bit. Oh wait, why is it so? Oh, okay. Well, now I found this image, and this image looks brighter than the other one. I wonder if they played with it, like Google. Did they play with it and made it look brighter artificially? Now I'm questioning this. Because this painting looks bright AF. I've never seen the original, like the original. So now I'm questioning, this is Google playing with it, making it look brighter. Right, some what blue. Oh, you still here? You're on the phone with Sahil. When did you say Glam? It's on October 7th, Missa. Empathic water sign. No, I'm Aries. I don't believe in signs, but sometimes I feel like, you know, that they have a new word, empath thing. Sometimes I feel like I'm one of them because I can get into a crying fit over the post on Instagram. Like I got into a crying fit over the post on Instagram from Alexa Stone. I don't know why. I just like felt the pain and I was like, I just had a crying fit. So I wonder what's wrong with my mental state. do the swirly things. See, this is so satisfying. This part is very satisfying. Yeah, that's true. But you had so many interviews, Teresa. Did you have any more interviews? Or they still to come? Because Teresa is hustling. So there might be some more interviews. So I want to hear what's the tea. What's the tea? What's the shade? So got this. I need to zoom in on this. Got these things. To borrow one Thursday. What good luck. Yeah, I do too, Susie. Like, I had to unfollow Jeffree Star eventually. After all that SHIT came out and hit the fan. So the blues, and then I've got yellows. Right. And then I need depths. I need depths and darker blues strokes. Oh, okay. Well, have fun reviewing. The second one sounded good. Yeah, the interview. Yeah. He blocked you? It's so funny. Like, why does he even care about some random people? I mean, I'm not going you random people, but you know, when person is so insecure, is blocking some people that just question them. I don't know. It's just very strange that people block others like this. I would feel honored if I got blocked by Jeffree Star. I'm like, he really does care. I have to be careful so it doesn't come out green. Because it might come out green over the blue. And a couple of darker blue strokes. Let me get another brush. One of the same. It doesn't matter. These paints, the water activated paints, come off very easy. So I don't care. This is not gonna stain anything. I'll do some dark blue strokes. I'm just zooming in. I'm zooming into that part. You can see the strokes from the oil paint because it was done with oil. And when you do some with oil paint, you can see the strokes of the brush. And I can fake it by making it different, like a darker lines. I'm getting too deep into it. It's like too detailed. You know what I need? I need a brown one because I don't have a brown water activated paint. So I could make one probably, but it would be difficult. Let's see. Okay. Maturity. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. It's so funny because I used to be friends with Fifi O'Hara on Facebook. We just befriended each other before the drag race because I was watching her on YouTube before the drag race. Her transformations are really great. So, and we lived in New York, so like, oh, we're neighbors. So we kind of like friended each other on Facebook. So I used to like her, but then she behaved so badly. So it's hard to stand behind it. And the same thing with Jiggly Caliente. We're friends on Facebook because we were like in New York. We were both in New York at the time. And so we friended each other. So when I was at the drag con, I came up to her to take pictures. And I'm like, we're friends on Facebook. She was like, oh yeah, you do look familiar. That was funny. I love Jiggly. Jiggly is cool though. Just a little bit darker strokes here. And a couple of blue strokes here. A couple. Alright. So we can go around and start making more strokes here. Personal constructive. Just asking about exactly. You're right. I don't know if I don't like somebody, Anna, to be honest. I don't mind violent tragedy. Maybe Fifi has been kind of an a-hole. But I don't really have like I can't like dislike somebody, I don't know. I just don't have it in me. And we'll go is light blue. So this is gonna take a long time, but once I get into it, should be okay, I think. That's all it is a bunch of strokes here. You just have to darken it a lot. It needs to be a lot darker here. Alright, need to zoom out now, see everything. What happened? What did I miss some tea? Apparently Mel Thompson passed away. Mel Thompson? That sounds familiar. Wow. Wow. What happened to her? That sounds so familiar. Wasn't she young? What happened to her? COVID? You know, when somebody young passes away, immediately think COVID. It is, yeah, it is sad. That's terrible. A lot of problems. What problems? You see, I don't know any tea anymore. Mental health, oh, I'm sorry, it's terrible. Hmm. How do you guys follow all that? I never knew. It just sounded familiar for some reason, but I have no idea who she is. Yeah, thank you, Missa. Once we add the depth, it's gonna come together. But it's true, everything looks like SHAT in the beginning. Even drag, like drag looks look like SHAT in the beginning. Collab with Sydney Grace. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure who Sydney Grace is either. I'm so bad. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, you see, things sound familiar to me, but I forget what they are. If something doesn't interest me extremely, I usually forget what that is. That's why on the releases and rants, like when you talk about brands, I never remember SHIT because it's like, it's just not important for me. So I don't remember things that doesn't seem important to me. I wish I had her back. Oh wow, it's terrible. Poor girl. See, I'm not the only one who doesn't know shit. Too many indie brands to remember them exactly. But besides, I kind of have bad memory on stuff, on the small stuff. I don't know. Probably need to use smaller brushes around here. Alright, sorry I'm quiet. I'm so into it now. I'm like really into these strokes. So about using different strokes of blue, dark blue, light blue, and almost black. There's almost black here too, like a really dark. It is sad. Yeah, I want to review the new Glam white palettes. Depends how expensive they are. Things are getting so expensive for no reason whatsoever. I do love the purple one. I don't know about the green one. No offense to green, but like I like green in palettes, but I don't like all green palettes for some reason. Just don't speak to me. I like green in as accents. Yeah, LP. Yeah, at least I'll get one. I'll get the purple one, I think. Because purple one just so beautiful. Like I saw purple, I'm like, I must have this. Yeah, there's blue here. Also, I saw that giveaway, entered the giveaway, but you know, the giveaway is like, it's a chance, 1 in a million. So this one is this one, this one is this one, I think. It's gonna be some light stuff here. And there's gonna be some dark stuff over there. Oh yeah, it is late over there. Of course I'll put a picture of this look. I'm gonna spend hours doing this SHIT. So I better put a picture on it. Okay, so need more white, blue. Look, I think I bit more than I can chew. I mean, not more than I can chew, but this is gonna take forever. Because there's a lot of little tiny strokes here. Little tiny ones. And I might have to get a small brush for this. I don't know if anybody is gonna have patience to sit and watch me do all these tiny strokes. Because there's a lot of them, like a lot of them. I wonder how long it took him to paint this. I bet not 3 hour live special. If anybody got receipts, like how long did it take Van Gogh to paint Starry Night? And then I'll feel better about myself being slow. Okay. I think I'm not gonna worry about this so much because it's gonna be hair. I'm gonna put a black wig, it's gonna be over here. Alright, so there's a lot of swirly things. This blue, and then I'm gonna be more yellow, I think. I know, Susie, you are an artist and you're amazing too. I don't know about the green one, Teresa. I love you and I love green, but like I said, I love green in accents. I don't like green all over. And the green one just didn't look that interesting to me. I want a purple one for sure. See, I like green in small amounts. Green is a thing that needs to be savored in small amounts. But when I see the full palette full of green, I'm kind of like, I lose my interest for some reason. Well, I can imagine. Not I'm trying to say like I'm Van Gogh, but I don't want to do a SHIT job either. Want to do at least half decent job. Yeah, I prefer the purple one too. Thank you, mister. Oh, thank you, Susie. Like, I love beauty makeup, there's nothing wrong with it, but this type of thing that makes me more happy than just the beauty makeup. I think that's why I also love drag more, because drag is art too, and a lot of drag looks are very artsy. I mean, drag artists, they paint themselves like paintings too. That's why I love drag so much. Because drag is always something like really artsy and creative. Let's see. I need a deeper blue. I'm gonna mix blue and black together. I think I need more water activated paints for the face. That's what I need. I'm moving to small brushes to get more detail. Yeah, the purple one is stunning. You see, I would get purple one and green one if they're a good affordable price, or they would get like a deal, a 2 for deal. We'll see. Teresa, do you know the price point, what they're gonna be like? I wish they would offer like a 2 for deal, like if you get green one and purple one, you get a discount. Then I would get both of them. It's a very clever advertising though. Like when I looked at the promo with the wine and everything, it's so cool. Like it makes you want to get it because it looks beautiful. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, that's what I figured. Do you remember when the launch is? Because you see, I don't never pay attention to those things. Yeah, I thought so, but you said hello, and I thought you just came. Oh my god, the baby. He's up with all four legs up like this. Like baby. I love when cats do that. I just looked at him and I see back legs in this position. He's out cold, sleeping. Oh, thank you, Angela. Hey, Thursday. Oh, thank you. Okay, I guess we'll see on Thursday. I mean, they should probably release the prices soon. Hi, Kim. Yeah, I decided to go for the big one. I'm very ambitious. Unnecessarily ambitious. It's like, how can I sit here forever so my life's take even longer than usual? Alright, start to add more yield. I love when you call yourself Giza and Jim. Yeah, it is nice, but I do like purple better. Purple is more my jam. I love purple. I just gravitate towards purple more in general. Purple, blue, pink. I like those colors. I remember Rock'em Sakura was like, I hate green on my makeup. I hate being green. I'm like, what's up with that? And of course, once you said he hates green, I'm like, I have to put green on you. I need a small brush for this. Yeah, I need to get a small brush, and I might use something else for this. Let's see. I might use this one because it's very new. I know. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, rock is really lovely, and then most of it is jokes and fun anyway. And also for the skin tone, he was right, maybe, because green doesn't look great on some skin tones, and I think he's maybe a little too like a yellow tan skin tone to be, you know, to go with green well, you know, because it makes sense. Oh my God, Jenny! Oh my God, Jenny! I love you. How have you been? I miss you. I'm so excited when you show up. white. Does this one look green? That's not right. Wait, I have this one. Where's the other color? Can I use any colors out of this? Probably not. You've been a busy bee, yeah, me too. What have you been up to, Jenny? Do you still do your baking thing? How's the baking business going? Yeah, we're doing good. Hello, Jenny. What are you doing? What have you been up to? I want to hear about your business ventures. Got another 10 cents. Wow, you actually do the face painter job. Wow. You are the true artist now. That's really cool. Really cool, Jenny. Congratulations. Here, I'm sitting here doing a half-ass amateur job. And Jenny is the true artist here. Two times a day, Jim? Holy cow, Jenny. Look at her. How many hours do you spend in the gym? You might be, thank you. You might be, beating me in how many times you go to the gym. Well, I work out at home. I don't do gym. Okay, Anna. Have a good night. I'll see you next week. Bye, Anna. I took class later, 45 minutes for now. Wow, nice. Nice, Jenny. But twice a day, you beat me for sure. I bet you're gonna look hot banging. Well, you're already hot looking. You don't need to look hotter, Jenny. You see, I wish I had that much time for the gym. I don't have that much time anymore because of YouTube. I just spend so much time editing and filming. I only have time for my bike rides. Oh, thank you, DC. Yeah, I'm just doing a Starry Night painting. Pretty much. There is a little red in the middle there. I can swear there's a little bit of red there. Let me throw some red in here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I missed it too, Jenny, but I totally understand how busy you are. Because sometimes, like, because of the time difference, I always feel guilty not being able to watch other people's lives. But I got a life too, like, I have to do things. And in the middle of the day, I usually work out so I can do some filming later. So Mondays is the only day I don't work out because these lives, they wipe me out. I'm literally wiped out after this. Oh, my knees are complete shit, Jenny. I'm not even censoring myself. It's the same thing that the hyaluronic shots, they only work for like a few weeks and it's so expensive. I'm not getting any more of them. It's ridiculous. It only doesn't hurt when I cycle. That's why the only thing I do is cycle. Because if I walk up the stairs and do any kind of impact activities, it's extreme pain. So I can't do anything with the knees. I wish I could dance again. It kills me. I'm still so upset about it. Upset is very being a mild word. I've been depressed about it. Every time I see some YouTube videos or some kind of a Instagram or TikTok of people dancing, it just makes me depressed because I can't do that. Oh yeah, they're talking about her, Mel Thompson. Oh, too much orange. Alright, I need to add some more flesh tone here. I'm thinking about using this. Let's see. Is Rebecca here? Excuse me. Rebecca! Oh my God, Rebecca! Congratulations! You're a married woman now. Congratulations, Mrs. Rebecca. I know. I'm so happy for you. I saw your pictures. You look stunning. The dress is everything. It's a dream. You look so beautiful. I don't see one picture from your back. I want to see the front. Post small pictures. I want to see everything. Okay. When you going for the honeymoon? I want to know all the tea now. So there's that swirl here that I ignored. So I'm gonna put some more yellow here. Wednesday. Oh, this is so cool. Congratulations. Ah, okay. Is it gonna be cold? I mean, it's gonna be cold there probably, right? Because you're going on honeymoon to the cold destination, not a tropical destination. Aren't you regretting your choices? You should have gone to honeymoon to LA. That would be real nice and warm. Oh my god, 20 degrees. Well, 20 degree what? Wait. 20 degrees Celsius? That's warm. I thought it was gonna be 20 degree Fahrenheit. Because that seems like the Canada should be cold. Oh, that's nice. That is real nice, actually. I'm surprised it's so warm there now. Alright, put in some small strokes now. I need all these tiny lines too. I'm going with like a black blue. I think I need black blue here. I also need light tones, light blue. You know, I just realized I don't really need this side because I'm gonna be posing like this. Unless I wanna go straight on. We'll see. This is like lazy. I don't need this side because I pose with my right side. Who cares? A typical Instagram answer. I don't need this side. I'm glad it went well, Rebecca. I want to see some more like videos or something from our wedding. Alright, now I need a lighter blue, I think. Go darker blue first. Right, let me start filling in the tree. Outward hidden questions. Wow, wow, okay, that's hard. Not isolation needed for Canada, that's nice. Yeah, we can travel technically, but we're required to take so many tests on the way in and out, so it's almost impossible. So most likely we won't be traveling anywhere. I was planning to go to Simissa so many times already, and like, oh, we're gonna go, and then find out there's so many multiple testings. It's almost like not even worth trying because we'd be stuck somewhere. Oh, the tree looks like it all kind of different colors on this picture, like a green and brown. I need some kind of brown because my brown, I don't have a brown, so I might have to mix it. Or maybe I'll use the eyeshadow. We'll see. Might have to, let's see if I can do it actually. Oh yeah, that works. I already made it brown. Can always make stuff out of nothing. So let's see the tree. I'm gonna do the outline, a little better outline here. Uncomfortable, wow. Roasting, really? Interesting. Because it must be cool now out there in England. So I don't know why you're hot. So Q is trying to get home. Wow. It was warm, but it's a good thing. It was warm. I would rather be warm than freeze my butt off, especially on your wedding. Yeah, I want to see the everything because I only saw one picture. I'm like, I want more pictures. More pictures, please. Um, I'm thinking no lashes because this is like a painting, so I'm just gonna close my eyes and make sure you can't see. You can't see anything. Kind of lashes don't make sense here because I'm doing is that's a painting, so I don't know. What do you guys think? You had a makeup artist. Oh, interesting. 6:30 a.m. Oh wow. That's a long day. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'll have to take pictures like this. I have a timer on my camera, so I'll have to close. I can open my eyes closed and take a picture. Okay, what I was gonna do? Yeah, the tree. The tree got browns, greens, and reds. I didn't even see it had greens. Now I can see it. So let's get the greens on. And looks like it's a pretty deep green. Deep but warm. So mix a few colors here. Let's see. A little warmer. I mean, this a little bit warmer. Oh yeah, much better. Oh, thank you, Manuel. I'm just adding colors to the tree. I'm kind of going sporadically from side to side. So when I see where what is needed. Yeah, I want to hear about the wedding. That would be good. And maybe you can do like a wedding makeup recreation for the get ready with me, and do like your recreation of your wedding makeup. That'd be nice. And I got some browns and a little bit yellow too on this tree. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, I think it is a good idea. And you can make your own twist on the bright wedding makeup or something. Because you're a makeup artist too. I'm surprised that you hired a makeup artist to do your makeup. I think if I had a wedding, I probably would do my own makeup. But this could end up badly because I'd probably end up in drag. Hey, Missa is back. Missa, look who's here. Rebecca's here. The newlywed Rebecca. So you called dinner tea too? No way. No way you called dinner tea. The question is, where the heck is John? John is supposed to be watching my life, and John is nowhere to be found. John, are you here? Say something if you're here. Horse. Oh yeah, that's true. That is very true, Rebecca. You're right. You're right. If I'm doing my makeup, it would take me hours too. Case in point, it's been over 2 hours. My butt is sore already. show jumping bits. Alright, a little bit of yellow, and I'm gonna add a little warm brown. And if I find a brush that I use, it would be nice. Well, I'll just use this one again. I can clean it easily. Alright, let's add some warm brown. By the way, you can easily make warm brown mixing red and black. Like on this palette, I mixed the black and the red. It gave me brown easily. It's a pretty darn good brown too. Yeah, the will, Rebecca, you're fine. Nothing to be afraid of. You'll be alright. This wedding has been in the plans so long. I'm so glad you finally got it. Cancelled 2 times. Now you finally married. It was so weird to see your married name on Facebook. I was like, Rebecca, who? Rebecca, I don't know her. Andrew's last name. Alright, I think the tree is getting more tree-like. And less like a block or blob. Alright, I think I'm happy with where the tree is going. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I love the paint, but it takes forever though, so I'm always worried that people are gonna get tired and go to bed. Oh yeah, that's true. I was wondering why you say you're excited to go to Sephora, because you don't have Sephora. You know, that's what I felt like when I was going to UK. I was excited to go to Superdrug and Boots, because we don't have Superdrug and Boots. So I'm like, you know, you always want what you don't have. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna finally go to Superdrug and Boots. Right, so let's get some color here. So let's go up this way. And here. Hammer. What mistake? What are you talking about? From Hammer. I want Sephora brand lip and brushes. Huh? I don't know if they're any good. Are they any good, Rebecca? Do you know that? It's so funny. I never even go to Sephora. It's kind of like too bougie for me. Ah, okay. Well, maybe I'll try them. Okay, more swirly here. Yeah, I think I need more light blue now. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm just trying to get it to like, to get myself to like it before I move on elsewhere. Good for the price, yeah. Yeah, I gotta try Sephora stuff. But not that I need more brushes, like I have a lot of brushes. And I clean my brushes all the time too, so not like I need brushes because I don't have clean brushes. Oh, it's so funny, when I was doing Rock'em Sakura video, I was grabbing brushes because he had brushes on the towel spread there, like on the table. So I'd grab a brush and try to get into the color. He's like, wait, let me see. Let me brush it over the towel. All of his brushes are dirty. It was funny. Oh, Victoria's here. Hi, Victoria. I was wondering if I could go live a little later on Mondays. Like, what if I go live at noon on Mondays? So this way I can get a workout before. Because when I go at 10 a.m. it's too early. And I'm still sleepy and haven't worked out, and I never work out because I'm too tired after this. So if I go at noon, it will be at 8. Or even like 9 p.m. But then I would finish late. I don't know. I'm just trying to find out a way so I can get my exercise on Mondays. Alright, I need a light blue in here. Right here. 8 p.m. That's what I was thinking. I might be able, if I get up early and get my butt out of bed, I can actually work out before this. It'll work because I see some people show up at 8 p.m. actually. So it would be nice. Oh, where is this? Oh, it's the wrong brush. Excuse me. Almost got the wrong brush. This is the right brush. I can darken it on here a little bit darker to offset everything. There you go. Much better. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing big strokes over here. Oh. And I think I'll need more yellow here, just a little bit yellow. You want to see this probably? Oh yeah, I was wondering that too. You know, I was wearing that mask that I created from liquid latex. It was like a monster mask, and John and I were both thinking that he was gonna be scared. I don't think he can see well. I think they smell better than they can see, because I was like, oh, Shinji, with that mask on, he had no problems with it whatsoever. Let me see if I can show you. There's the baby right there. Baby, baby, baby. There you are. Looking up. Hello. Hello, Shinji. Hello. All the paws are up. Belly up. It's so funny. He's lying with all the paws up like this. Such a baby. Yeah. I guess he doesn't care. Well, I heard that they have actually not a good eyesight. They have good eyesight in the dark, but I heard they cannot see like the details well, because sometimes when they give him a piece of treat and it's on the fingers, he can't see it well. So I put it in the middle of my hand and then he can see it. Well, that's what I read about the treats, that you have to put it like right in the middle of the palm. Otherwise I can't see it. Shablam, I know. You know, he likes to sniff my lashes. Every time I do my makeup and I feel late at night, and he's like, he wants to play, he comes over, stands on my table, comes his face to my eyes, and like, he's like sniffing my lashes for some reason. He's trying to lick them or something. It's so funny. He's the sweetest thing ever. Wakes up in the morning, he wants to wake me up, comes up, he ran up, I'm sleeping on my side, he ran up on my side, ran up to my shoulder, It started to groom my hair. Groom me. And I opened my eyes, and he looked at me and just sat there. He just laid on me on the shoulder. So sweet. A little creepy, but sweet. He just wants me up, so he'll wake me up by licking me. I can see Goat probably thinks eyelashes are edible, and Goat probably wants to take a taste, take a bite of the eyelashes. Sometimes I think that Shangela wants to take a bite too. Just add in a little more depth here. I need some darker strokes here. That's so cute. I would love to see that, Kim. You need to take a video of that. I would love to see a video of you doing that to a goat. That is so cute. Animals are so adorable. I don't know how I would live without change. Pink eyeshadow. Be careful though, because well, goats don't lick themselves, do they? Do the goats lick themselves? With my cat, I'm always careful because they can lick themselves and poison them. Because you don't know what's in that eyeshadow. Because I would never put anything on him because I'm afraid he's gonna lick it off and then get some sick or something. So no. But if goats don't lick themselves, it doesn't matter. You can clean it off. Oh, good night, Sonia. Hey, Paula. I didn't even see Paula's here. Alright, so I think I can stop messing with it for a little bit. Move on to something else, and then we'll come back to these details. Because, like, I've already been messing with this one for a while. I think I need a tiny brush, just like that. And put some more yellow. Because I feel that tiny brush is gonna help with the little strokes around this swirls. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Oh, okay. Power went off. Stormy. Where are you again? Where is Stormy now? It's so funny, people everywhere, from everywhere here. So we keep again, where is everybody is? Serbia. Is it better now? I guess the power is back on. That's a good thing I like about LA. In New York we'd have those storms too. And here, there is never anything here. Just the heat. And sometimes you get a lot of hot fires. But other than that, it's pretty quiet here. Well, we do have earthquakes, and we actually had an earthquake during Rock'em Sakura video when we were filming. Cash was like, was there an earthquake? I'm like, yeah, I think so. Small one. I was so absorbed in painting her face, I didn't even notice. I'm like, I don't care. Just a little bit of earthquake. Well, it depends how big they are. Like the small ones, they're just nothing. The big ones, they are terrifying. I've been through the small ones, I've been through the big ones, I've been through all kind of earthquakes. In my country, they had earthquakes, of course. Moldova is in a seismic region, like where Romania and Moldova is. We get earthquakes there. Alright, I think I could go on with this part. Well, here we're on 6th floor, but we haven't had a big earthquake ever since we moved to LA. Because we moved from New York, like a little less than 3 years ago, right? And we were, I mean, obviously New York has nothing, but here we only had one earthquake that I felt. Actually, I felt it, but it was a few seconds, and it was like, I don't know, maybe a 5, but I felt like a little bit of shaking, and that was it. And I was alone too. I didn't have Shangela yet, and my husband was away traveling, so I was alone at home. So that was unpleasant. But it was so small, so it was almost like, meh, whatever. Right? Wow. Wow. How big was it on the scale? Like, I've been through a 7 point something. In Moldova, 7 point something was okay, because they build well. And joking about in Soviet Union, but in Soviet Union, they did know how to build buildings. And all the buildings stood, nothing fell, it was all fine. All right, let's start with the outline here. Yeah, I think I'm the only one on off seat. I'm off seat. Oh yeah. He off soon. Anyone wants to stay and make and be a spammer? Let's see. Let's see who's here. Anybody's gonna be here for a while? I can make you a spammer game. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Kim is a moderator now. Let's see. Let's put some more strokes here. I know. Now I could block everybody. Good night, Missa. Oh yeah, Missa said Chloe's here. I'm like, who's Chloe? We don't know her. I'm also confused when you call yourself Chloe Manuel. Because I know it's your other thing, personality, other identity, Chloe. But I'm used to Manuel, I keep confusing it. Clickbait. I'm back to watch an amazing Netflix and it's serious called Click. Oh yes, I saw that. I saw that. It was so good, right? I saw that TV show. I'm like, I wish it was a little longer. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of a thriller. It's so twisted. You think it's one thing, then you think it's another thing, and you think, oh no, it's back to that one thing, so you don't know who's who. Is it a good person or a bad person? You don't know. I wish they made something more out of it, like they need more of that. I know it's back on. I watched the first episode already. Are you only in the first episode? Oh, okay, second episode. I'm not gonna tell you anything then. I finished it. And I'm not like, I binge watched it. Now, like, I want more. They should have made more of it. Maybe like have another story similar. I don't know. Alright, next we got another one. And we got houses. And here we got ball lines. I'm gonna take this side first because it's smaller. There's less stuff here. Alienist. Oh yeah. I never watched that. I've heard of it. What is this about, the Alienist? It sounds so familiar, but it's been on for a long time, right? You know what I'm watching now? 4400. Anybody watch that? We came across it like accidentally. It was one of the suggested videos, I guess. One of the suggested series. Now I'm sucked into 4400. Oh, okay. Oh, dentist. I hate dentists. Good luck, Susie. I need to have a dental cleaning. I haven't had one in a long time. Well, we lost health insurance, so we stopped going. But I really need to get dental cleaning. Midnight Mass, no. But there's so many good shows. I gotta check it out. Anybody watched 4400 or you don't know what I'm talking about? $18.97. Oh, love. I love period stuff. I live for it. At least it's what psychologists used to be called. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a new one? What's the old one? What's the new one? Excuse me. I don't even know what you're talking about. Is there a new 4400? Because I'm watching the one. I mean, how old is the old? That's a question. I'm watching the one that's on Netflix. It's from 2006, I think. Unless there is something a bit older. Alright, see you later. So I guess I am watching the old one. So I guess there is a new one. I didn't know that. Wow. Well, now I have more stuff to watch. Oh, really? Wow. That's really cool. So that's a good thing I started with the old one. Now I can see the old one and then watch the new one and see how the new one is. Oh, okay. Oh, it's perfect timing. By the time it premieres, I'm probably gonna finish binge watching the whole thing. I am binge watching. I'm almost out. I'm almost through the third season. I think there's 4 seasons. Uh-oh. I better plug in my phone. My phone is dying. Can you see me? Because I think I was frozen for a second because my phone was dying. It's so funny. I always bring the cord here, the connecting cable, but I never plug it until it tells me to plug it. So okay, so let's move on to this part. So how much room do you have here? Quite a bit. I think I can fit in the buildings and everything. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I was hoping I'm not gonna have enough room for the buildings, but I think I do. Can't get away with it. I have to paint all of it. All right, let's do the, maybe I'll start from the bottom to the top now. Move my iPad, I'm just looking at the iPad. So got the buildings here. I think I'm just gonna go like this way. It'll be easier. Keep track of what I'm doing. Where is my black? Here's my black. So I'll do the outline here. Okay, so So black outline, I'll fill in the lines. So there's a couple of houses here. So here got a house. So this one is gonna be red. Oh, good night, Manuela. Manuela is leaving. I didn't look. See, is Manuela leaving? I don't know. Anyway, so let me do a red. It needs to be like a bright red. So I'll try to mix something here. I might use some of these too. It's not red, but I can mix these two together. There's a red house here. It has a red roof. There you go. Here's a red roof. I might need this for the future. There are more red details here. Actually, the tree has red details too. And I got the blue details here and the red. I'll put the blue. I think there's green too there. I think this is my green brush. I'll put some green here. So there's green over here. And oh, okay. Oh, this Manuela, okay. Yeah, carrot soup. Manuela, your carrot soup look like an art piece. It literally looks like something from a cooking magazine, like the Master Chef show. I don't know how people can make that presentation. The presentation look beautiful. Like, I'm such a bad cook and I hate cooking. So when I see something like that, I'm like, did you steal this picture from Instagram? Because in my world, I would be like, nope, not gonna happen. I can only put carrots in the microwave. All right, so there's another house here. Let me zoom in. Can't quite see. Okay, so there's another house. So I'm gonna make an outline with black. It looks like a church because it has that spike thing. It might be a church, so. So the spike is going through this part actually, right? So it's gonna go for here. So that's gonna be the spike. And then the roof is gonna be on a level with the red roof too. Uh-huh. Okay, so there's so I'm quiet. I'm just like analyzing the picture. It's a little crooked, but well. It's on my face. It's gonna be crooked. Alright, this side, there's a little window here. Oh, hi, Lucy. Yeah, I can tell you can cook. I can cook worse at Pooh. Oh, hey, Lisa. Lisa's here. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hey, Sam. Yep. It is Van Gogh, all right. I have to take pictures with my eyeballs closed. I'm getting to the part that's kind of tricky here because there's houses and stuff. I might have to use a Q-tip to clean up in the middle because I want it to real bright blue. The baby's still sleeping. I'm just looking at my cat. I put some bright blue there. Yeah, Shane is sleeping out cold. I'll show him to you later if you're still here. Alright, so this is gonna be light blue, so I'm gonna mix blue and white with this. Alright, much better. And the roof is light blue too. Oh, thank you, Paula. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, it comes together slowly. This kind of things, they always look like crap in the beginning. But it takes a little time, and at the end, usually, well, sometimes it comes out nicely. So this is this house, right? Wait. This is this house, this is this house. Oh, there's another little piece of house here. Alright. I need to make it a little light. Yeah, I know. He will have before and after. I wish he could appreciate the art. He doesn't give a poop. Okay, and there's a blue roof. So this is right. Yeah, no, this is it. Good. blue roof. So now what happens if I start drooling out of my pie hole? All the color is gonna run because it's water activated. I better not drool, because that's gonna be a problem. And I need a little darker blue here. So after I analyze everything well, it's actually going pretty well. You just have to analyze first in the beginning. Now I have two brushes with the same color on it because I forgot I was using it. And where is my blue brush? Here's my blue brush here. I think that's good. I need a little lighter pieces here, I think. Just for accents here. And a little lighter pieces here. Thank you. Will not compare to original, but still. My butt is sore for sure. This kind of long painting is affecting my sciatica. And my butt is like, no. Alright, so let's do this lines here. So this is another house here. Right? Yeah. There's another house here. But here is a roof. There's a roof and there is a house. Right, something like this. And I think I'm right now space. There's some more stuff under, but I don't have the room for it. It's another roof. So this house is colorful. And there is another roof here, I think. Yeah, and I'm right now, there's space on my face. And here got some lines, something here. Not sure what that is. I think it's another house. Well, it's an he's impressionist, so nothing is really precise here. All right, let's go with this house first, because there's some green. I'll put some green here. And this one has a green roof too, right? Yellow and red. Let's put some orangey yellow here. So down this way. Right. And over here. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm trying to keep track of what I'm doing and what goes where. Yeah, the IKEA, exactly. You see, that's it exactly, Sam. Because there is Van Gogh and there is IKEA version of Van Gogh, and that's me. I'm a budget version of Van Gogh. You get what you pay for. You paid for IKEA, you get IKEA version. Okay, there's red. Definitely red details here. So let's see, red is on this house over here. And on the roof of this house. It is more popular, right? Whatever. In Russian, we don't know it. In Russian, it's gonna be a gog. Okay, so some more details here. This house has lines here and here and here. All right, I think it is kind of swirly bushes here around here. Exactly, in Soviet Union. It's funny when you know how to pronounce stuff that you use on a daily basis, but if there's something that you don't use on a daily basis and you never said it before, you don't know how to say it correctly. It's funny. It's definitely some green bushes. And there's a lot of stuff here, but I think it's very kind of messy and sporadic, so I'm gonna do the same thing. My black, and I'm gonna do some more. Let me see, let me get a bigger picture so I can see what I'm doing here. So let me move on to this part now. I'll do some more swirly so I can see where it all lands. And there's some bushes and there's some hill. add green, and I'll use small brush. The good thing about these are water activated paints, so they're easy to clean actually. So I won't have to be suffering with cleaning them. The water comes right off. Well, I have a really bright green here, might use that. Yep, I'm painting bush. I knew where a conversation was gonna go. Eventually it's gonna go there. Especially when you get tired. You'll start talking smack. Green. And a little more yellow. Oh, that's not yellow. So how do you pronounce it correctly? Hey, wait. I'm gonna ask Siri. Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Van Gogh?
Here's an answer from wikipedia.org. The pronunciation of Van Gogh varies. In English it is pronounced Van X or sometimes Van F, especially in the UK. It is also pronounced as Vano with a silent GH, especially in the US.
Huh. Well, it says Van Gogh. It did say Van Gogh. Siri could be useful once in a while. Usually she just butts in when I don't ask her anything, but sometimes she actually answers. So my husband read my text. But he never came to watch. And he's reading every text I'm sending him. Shade. Yeah, I have no idea. Paint me like one of your French girls. He says, I'm at the mall but in the car. Well, come in then. Come say hello. He's got to be able to figure out how to find my life. I'm not sharing the link. It's too much work. So he's in the mall, but he's in the car. He's like an old person's entertainment. Go to the mall and sit there. Shade. You know, John is turning 50. 50! He's turning 50 October 22nd. So he signed up for ARP. Well, now he can get discounts. Yeah, I was just dragging you that you signed up for ARP. I think your AARP card came in the mail. I got something in the mail. So now you can get discount for old people. Do you see what I'm cooking here? John, how do you pronounce Van Gogh? Did I say it correctly? Because I've been saying Van Gogh and they've been laughing their butts off. I've been red for filth. Yeah, duh. Well, I said Van Gogh with a G at the end. Because in Soviet Union, we had Van Gogh. I have no sound. Well, I know you don't have sound. You can spell it, how you pronounce it. None of them have sound, but they educated me already. Oh, hey, Game is back. No, no trolls. Ah, see? Ha ha ha. I'm not the only one. Thank you, Paula. Eastern Europe, exactly. I wonder how they pronounce it in their language. It's what I'm painting on my face, that's what it is. Or at least in Russian language, in Soviet Union. I'm kind of improvising here because I ran out of space to paint more houses. So there you have it. Hotch. So how do you pronounce Hotch? Well, I'm gonna butcher that one too. Is it Hotch like crotch? Oh. Well, I can't check it now. I'll check it later. Alright, now I'm gonna put some lines here. We get close to it. Yeah, I saw that. I just can't check it right now. Yeah, I would love to travel all over too. Unfortunately, we can't go. Even if we had money to go, we couldn't go. Well, at least we get to see New York in a few days. In a few days? Oh yeah, in a week. I need some dark blue here. Oh, thank you. Getting close to being done. Because I'm already tired. So I've been on for what, 3 hours? It's about regular life, Elaina. I wish I could do it faster, but when you paint something like this, you can't really make it faster. I know, they would be looking at the picture. What? Come to Scotland. Yeah, I wish I could come to Scotland. I've been trying to get to Scotland. But apparently Americans are like a disease. We don't know them. Because we're all diseased with the COVID. Because the dumb people can't take the COVID vaccine. If Americans got vaccinated, it wouldn't be in this poop right now. Yeah, thank you, Paula. By the way, I love your YouTube name, Paula Abdul herself. I love it. I think I'm put some more black. I might use a black lipstick for that or something. I want to put like black in my mouth so you can see my mouth. The liquid lipstick is gonna cover up my mouth better. Yeah, I hope by like spring maybe it gets better and we can go finally see Scotland. I think I'll just put some thinner lines in some spots and we should be done soon. Also, I'm gonna put the gel liner in my eyes. Like I'll probably put blue here, maybe black here. So I have like completely cover up my eyes. Put black here. And I have blue. I have this Beauty Creations actual blue. It's perfect. Thank you, Sam. Actually, some places I do. Like when we were in England, we took the bikes, like city bikes there, and we cycled in London. It depends on the weather. You know, if the weather is bad, it's like gonna be either wet or too cold. It's unpleasant. I know, me too, Kim. Yeah, this blue goes right with blue perfectly. Okay, let me see. I need to like outline the moon a little bit better. Just a little bit, and I might use something more orange for that. Yeah. I took this whole line. Alright, so let's do a little bit outline. And back to yellow, because I think it's too much orange. See, this is the place where actually the cakiness of cake liners is helpful, because we're trying to create the oil painting strokes. and it look very cakey, so I think that's very helpful. If it looks like very chunky, it's good. I'm 2 minutes away from this. Are you 2 minutes? 20 minutes away? Wow, that's good. You're lucky, your neighbors. I mean, I think I can throw some wig on and see what it looks like now. I think black will be good because it's all black around, so it's like for canvas. This wig has seen better days. I think last time I teased it and it looked kind of rough now. But it's alright. It's an impressionist painting, so a rough looking wig is alright. She's probably closer to Edinburgh because Glasgow is too far from Missa. Missa is 1 hour away from Edinburgh. I looked at it. I looked at the map. I might leave it messy because it's kind of like crazy looking. Since Van Gogh painted this out of this asylum window. Glasgow? Oh, okay. I thought Missa was close to Edinburgh, not Glasgow. If you say you're close to Missa, oh, you close to Missa. Yeah, the neck still looks not opaque enough. But we can face tune then. Oh, zoomed out too much. No good painting again. Alright, that outline. The only thing I want to fix is the yellow outline because I'm not feeling it. I made it too orange now. Alright, now I like it better. Alright. I'm just picking on it. Thank you, Manuela. I tried to. Exactly. Exactly. It definitely pissed it off. But I want to tease the other wig, the rainbow wig. I want to style it, tease it because I have an event for Kimchi on Saturday. So it's going to be a Kimchi 2-year birthday party. Kimchi Chic Beauty, not Kimchi herself. So I'm invited. So we're going to be at the birthday party. So I need to be in full drag. And I want to have a real drag wig, not the pitiful things I wear. Yeah, Jinx is one of my favorite winners too. Jinx was so cute and so funny. And Jinx is another one that seems like a nice person, genuinely. Uh-oh, I lost something already. think it was a hairbrush. Anyway, let's see how many brushes I messed up for this. Not that many. It's mostly paint brushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the grease paint. And small brushes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, dropped them. 16, 17 brushes. Not bad. I've done worse. That's it. That's all I used. I have to like squint with one eye so I can see it. Up I came. My Benadryl. Oh, that's you, Sam. And she's saying goodbye to Sam. Wait, Sam. Benadryl in the middle of the day? It's like 2 p.m. Yeah, I'll give Shanji snuggles. I'm gonna come show Shanji now. Thank you, Paula. I might make it as a video, like a blog, travel blog video. I need to take camera with me. Thank you, Lisa. I need to take pictures in a light that's not too bright like here because it's like it dulls out colors. Because I'm looking in the mirror, it doesn't look as dull, it looks more bright. And I'm looking at the phone, it looks so dull on the phone. Let me go show you. Angela. Oops. Trying to destroy stuff. Oh, here's the baby. Hold on. Flippy, flippy. Here's the baby, the baby, the baby. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I hope I don't transfer some paint on him. Oh, baby, look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, look at that face. Oh, baby. Belly, 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 belly. Belly, 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 belly. Oh, baby. He's just sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, baby. Good boy. Yeah, I don't know why it looks so light. In real life, it looks darker. The next look looks very light. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I lost comments. Yeah, my baby. Nobody comments on my baby. Well, thank you, but my baby is beautiful too. I'm more impressed with my cat than myself. You see why I'm tripping? That's why I'm always tripping. Because I'm sitting here in a small area. Literally. By the wall. Oh, baby's awake now. He's like, what's happening? Yeah, hopefully we'll have more space in the future if we ever move. Yeah, exactly. Well, I hope not like model like son, otherwise he would be blue and yellow now. I might post like a couple of pictures on this side and a couple of pictures on this side and straight. What you doing there? And he decided to come out of his bed and just lay on the floor. He just spread on the floor on the side. Look at him. So I think I'm gonna take some pictures and take off. Actually, it wasn't bad. Well, the usual 3.5 hours. Oh, thank you. I like it too. It's better. Pink is better than just boring. Besides the wall, our walls are off-white, so it looks dirty, like on the videos. Looks like a dirty yellowish greenish color, and with this it looks better. The only better thing that it might be, I'm trying to get the lights kind of like exactly. That's what I was thinking. Kim, it's like, how do you read my mind? That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking about that. Silver sequin, that's what I was thinking, because it's gonna reflect the light and make everything brighter. Pink is nice, but sometimes it clashes with the makeup, so you read my mind. Next time I go to Walmart, guess what I'm getting? And maybe on Amazon, maybe on Amazon is better, but Walmart has craft section, probably can get silver sequin in there. And also another thing I want to get lights like Rock'em Sakura when I was in his apartment, because he's got regular walls. There's nothing special about his walls. The wall was like ours, just like scratches on it, but it has a light like it's almost like a nightclub light with different colors, like a blues and pinks, and he used those lights. Come on, babe. Baby's back. Come on. Change is looking. Oh, he saw another Q-tip. There's another Q-tip. There's another Q-tip. Oh my god, there's another Q-tip. It's so funny. You can look at that Q-tip for like 10-15 minutes and then just launch for it. Sequin, like a sequin fabric, like a glittery fabric. I know, right? Well, you should. You should pick my next look. Like you know, like dresses are made in those glittery fabrics. I don't know how to explain. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna take off because I want lunch. It's almost 2 p.m. and I still need to take pictures and play with the baby because he literally wants to play with me. Baby, say hello to the audience. He just wants a Q-tip. That's all he wants. Well, thank you guys for coming. I don't know if Miss Teresa is still here. I think Teresa went to bed. And yeah. Oh, baby, came for the Q-tip. Come. Oh. Okay. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I need to take one picture like this. Baby and mama. Well, have a good night, guys. He's trying to eat my lip color. You wanna eat the paint? You wanna eat the paint? You silly. You silly baby. Oh, you silly baby. Oh, you silly baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Look at this child. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. So sweet. Alright, get out of here. Alright, guys, I'm gonna finish it off. I'm gonna go play with baby. Alright, guys. Oh, what? Where? Oh, okay. I thought somebody was being serious, and I'm usually being literal. So the baby's sitting here, waiting for me to play with him. So I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good night. It's night. And have a good lunch if you're in the US. And I'll see you next week. Thank you guys for coming to watch. See you later. Bye. Thank you.